Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, with me, Get Daved. So just modified everyone's equipment. Yuffie is probably going to be the main magic user, and Sid is going to roughly try filling the role Cloud did. Which you can mostly get away with. He doesn't quite have the same magic strength, but they're kind of similar in most other respects. The pilot will level up with time and be a bit more confident in his abilities. So there's a couple places we can go now. Well, actually, there's basically every place we can go now. But, you can check out the Temple of the Ancients there, or at least what used to be it. It's now the Black Materia in Sephiroth's hands. You could go to Fort Condor and do, one more battle. Also, you can see Meteor in the sky over there. But I think we're just going to advance the story here. So we'll just land right about here. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, that is where we would go to advance the story, but I'm going to show a couple other things. First of which is right here. The Chocobo Ranch, you'll recall. Well, before the stables were in use. Not this time. Yeah, it's been a rough week. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Sure, it'd lower my stress level. That's a lot of money, man. I'll rent it. And I'd like to rent a couple more. You really just want to get all of them. But I'm just going to leave it at the 2 for now. Because I'm not really planning on doing a whole lot of Chocobo breeding at this exact moment. Hey, Choco Billy. Yep, you can catch them, you can breed them, you can do all sorts of things. Alright. I'm just gonna go with Gasol greens. Yeah. After the disaster of the last Chocobo catching incident. I used to think they were called Gyashel greens for the longest time. I should have known. Alright, so we've got the means to catch some Chocobos. And we've also got some stables in which to put them. So we've got 2 stables, and 4 can be stored in the pen outside. So when you catch a Chocobo, you can ride them for a bit, and then you can send them to the pen. Alright, we're at the northern continent here. There's the City of the Ancients right there, the exit from it. And a little tiny house in the middle of nowhere. So let's check it out, shall we? A green Chocobo? An enemy skill materia? I'm interested. Fair enough. I guess I haven't given it that much thought either. Me, get Daved. Don't worry about him. Yeah, your Chocobo's green, man. Well, you can buy something. You can buy the good stuff. Silkus greens. Now, greens are primarily used for catching Chocobos in the early game, but after a while you will have caught all the Chocobos you need, and you'll be more interested in breeding them. Once you breed them, they'll have really crappy stats and everything, because for Chocobo racing, stats matter. So, what you want to do is feed them greens, and it'll improve their speed, their dashing speed, and I believe their stamina, or the different stats they have. Alright, where are we here? Oh, I'm just going to mention this once. There's a secret cave here, just up ahead. You're supposed to get a special type of Chocobo to access it, but there is a little thing where you can move the airship while you land it. You would press B to land, and sometimes if you just slam on the gas and strafe with it by holding the square key, you can shift the airship as it's landing. And that would allow you to get there. So yeah, food for thought. By the way, if you like grinding for limit breaks, here is a pretty good place, because you typically get in fights with large groups of enemies. Easy to kill a large number of them. Not really sure how well lightning will work on these guys. Decently, but they do have a lot of HP. And this guy's toast. Wow. 320 ability points, that actually is pretty good. We have a town to discover. Everybody, welcome to Medial. It's Florida. Without the Crocs, I guess. A little bit of projecting going on there. Just a hint of a green glow to them. Well, he's alive. If some of you haven't played this game before, I would brace. You must mean our only patient. His brain's been scrambled. Well, he's figuratively miles away from us. He's literally 1 foot away. Sephiroth got what he wanted and just tossed him aside. If Sephiroth's version of events is true, she doesn't even know this man, and his brain scrambled to boot. But Tifa's unwavering devotion to her friend is part of why I think she's such a great character. For a week he was bobbing up and down in there. Or I guess slightly less, but still. Indeed. Now again, it's sort of taken for granted that everyone here is all on the same page. Yeah, I think time to give them some privacy. Yep, easy to take for granted, and often is in RPGs, that the whole team sticks together through thick and thin, but in this one, everybody's motivation is their own. Tifa was doing it all to take care of her friend. Oh, not an option. Fair enough. Man, you're just betraying people left and right. Now, if you look at this room, he's spying on Yahaha and Kyahaha, so Heidegger and Scarlet, which means Kate Sith is being controlled by one of the other people in this room. Oh? Shouldn't you drill into it and then place the materia inside and then detonate it? Now you know why they wanted that reactor near Coral. Yep. Yeah. Even though you give him a hard time, you don't want him to die? No. I think you're a great team member, though, Barrett. An inspiration to your fellows. I love it! Besides, people who have leadership thrust upon it are often better leaders than those who thirst for power and pursue leadership roles. There we go. Go get him, Sid! Woo! Every once in a while, Sid will just be his normal callous self, and then something will really warm his heart, and he'll give an inspired speech and everything. Do you want some tranquilizers again? Oh, okay. Okay, so yet again we need to figure out our party situation. Probably gonna end a video in the same place as last time. Okay. Definitely going with Yuffie. And, Vincent or Red. Well, I'll go with Red one more time, because of all the requesting and all. All of Tifa's equipment is now available. And before I forget, actually, I'm gonna backtrack and explore Mediel, because there's a lot of great stuff there. The Junon underwater reactor. I wonder if we can sneak in a nice close landing here. Off to the side here, perhaps? Yeah. Okay. As far as locations to spend a lot of money on equipment are concerned, I really do recommend Mediel. But we should explore and talk to people as well. And get elixirs. Wonder if we've met him. Absolutely. If you're gonna rob an old person, you might as well come clean. Well, the Genova cells helped keep him alive. Okay. Apparently I don't have a choice. Thank you, nurse. Hello, nurse. Really? Just like fine wine? Brain damage? I think it's gonna be important in the end that you're with him. What a mess. Wow. Yeah, person's hoarding. What, really? Oh, haha. You made me think I couldn't give you any of my money. What, you're selling this crap? Generic items? Oh. I was just meaning to explore the back of your shop, man. There are some fun secrets to be found in Mediel. Most significantly, a locked door. Yeah. Very well could be the end of the world. Oh man, the hoarder's back again. Yep, you want to come here. I don't know if I remember the exact type of greens. The panic. Yeah, you want to come talk to that Chocobo when you've got a certain type of greens. I think it says it wants simoleon greens or something, but you can't buy greens called that, but there is one specific type it does want. For completionist's sake, I'm kind of tempted to buy an MP Plus materia, but not right now. The weapons shop is what we're most interested in. It's the best stuff you can buy in the game here. I'm trying to go in. Oh! Yeah, it's you again. Well, we'll do what we can about that lock. Love and courage, everybody! Okay, so good gear all around. Lots of materia slots. Crystal bangle's really great as well. If you're using something like the Dragon Armlet, you can make the case that it's better. Ditto for something like the Bolt Armlet or the Aurora Armlet. So maybe be a little discriminating on what you buy here. I like to buy just one of everything that they sell here. For the reason that, you know, I'm actually going to sell this because I'm never going to use it. I like to buy them just so you always know you've got at least something decent in reserve. You can buy some of these special items later, so I wouldn't get too caught up in it. I'm not going to use the Work Glove, Rocket Punch, Enemy Launcher. Might use the Power Soul. Or pardon me, the W Machine Gun. Definitely will use the Power Soul. Someday. The Hairpin I'm mildly tempted... No, I'm not going to use it. Viper Halberd, on the other hand, I may. Silver Rifle is long range and it's Vincent's, whatever. I never did use that last Diamond Bangle, that's too bad. Definitely not going to use the Wizard Bracelet. Definitely not going to use the Gigas Armlet. Fire Armlet I keep. Alright. It's a crap ton of money to spend on it, but I mean, our equipment is standardized now. Not going to bother with Crystal Sword, obvious reasons. Not going to bother with a Crystal Glove, obvious reasons. Crystal Comb? Yes. Crystal Cross? Yes. Also, I just think that's kind of a cool name. And the Partisan? Yeah, let's go for it. Beyond that, I guess... Why don't we just finish it off? Alright. Our equipment's set. We're broke, but we're in a pretty good situation for our equipment. Everyone can have something relatively good. I think we lost two Materia slots there. Not a big deal, though. Said it was kind of loaded down. And Yuffie's had some Materia slots freed up. I'll figure all that out off-screen. Report the results. Although, aside from a few really key Materia combinations, I wouldn't say that there's that many... I don't know. Well, thanks. Oh! Beat up useless old key, hey? Haha, it's a good attitude, man. Oh, he's a cranky old man. And good accessories, apparently. Luck plus 10. Well, if you like critical hits. To be honest, their selection's not that great. Thank you, beautiful maid. Alright, and with that beat-up useless old key, I'm just gonna run back here, and we'll do one last thing before we end this video. Absolutely. Well, I want to open that door. Oh. It's kind of creepy. Cursed Ring. Now some of you might be thinking this is a bit like the Cursed Shield or Cursed Ring. Have I got a cult for you? Anyway, it is not like the Cursed Ring or the Cursed Shield in other Final Fantasy games, or Final Fantasy VI anyway, but it's fantastic on its own right, and in a few videos I'm going to do great and amazing things with it. But we'll save that all for later. I will see you in the next video, everybody.